Okay, today is Thursday, March 31st, 2022. We're at 50340. This is in Milford. We're at the Leisure Wixom. This is the Leisure Co-op. We're in the very end unit. As you can see, we pulled a toilet in the basement bathroom. We're going to do a diagnostic televise here. There's been ongoing drain issues. There's been some repairs that were done by another company. As you can see, we have a 4x3 closet flange here that's cast iron. And you can see we turn down here into the main line. As you can see, we do have some scale buildup in this line. You can see this is something that would require descaling. And here you can see we turn down. Here you can see we still have some scale buildup. You can see here we have a big ridge along the side. We got a very large ridge along the side of the piping here and here as well. This is definitely something that can cause issues and problems with paper and waste as we go through. You're going to see here, this is the PVC. This is located in the next unit. The Y you see coming up to the right is a line that's for a laundry tub. This area is still currently broke out. It hasn't been cemented over. We are going to be putting a two-way T. As you can see, this area holds a slight amount of water. This area here picks up a stack. We are going to go next door. We'll pause this recording. We are going to run some water through to verify this location. Okay, as you can see, we flushed the toilet on the first floor in 50338, which is the unit next door that has a floor break. This is where we were going to install the two-way T for access to this line. You're going to see we got a second flush here. We're going to go ahead and continue our televise downstream. As you can see, we've got a large amount of calcite right here as well, just past this PVC repair. Looks like a piece of cast iron that's laying in there. Okay, as you can see along the bottom here, we have a lot of loose, there's some stone from possibly when the pipe was replaced. Also, possible scale buildup. As you can see here, we're holding some paper. This line definitely needs to be descaled. As you can see the amount of loose debris here along the bottom as we're pushing through. Again, you can see all the paper that holds through the line. Okay, here you can see we the cast iron finally picks up and is actually in a little bit better condition. As you've seen when we were going through, the line definitely needs to be descaled. We're holding paper and waste through areas of the line, and it's possibly the reason why we're holding water as well, is due to scale buildup. We're going to continue our televise downstream. Okay, as you can see, we have a Y here coming up in the between 12 and 1 o'clock position. We're going to try and see if we can locate this. Also, it looks like we have a possible size change here from the 4-inch cast iron. You see it looks like we get a little bit larger here to 6-inch.
Two Ys. It's got the Y for the
That's
3
because
inch.
we're still shallow.
4 inch. Yeah.
Because we're still shallow, I bet. Okay, we believe that this is possibly in the 4th unit. Nobody's currently home in that location, so we're going to go ahead and continue to try and push through here. Again, this looks like where we change from 4-inch to 6-inch cast iron. Okay, we've came to what appears to be a 6-inch Y. We believe it possibly upstream of this picks up the other 2 units, and then this turns to go downstream. We're going to see if we've got anybody home in the other units, possibly dye a toilet to verify flow. We're also going to see if we can verify this location for the possible install of possibly a future clean out if descaling in the 6-inch line would need to be done because there's no way to get any type of 6-inch chains through a 4-inch clean out. Okay, we are in the very end unit and we're flushing blue dye down. Okay, we're pulling the camera back a little, and as you can see, we see the blue water. It does flow into the line here just a little bit, but it is being picked up here in the Y. So the upstream part of the Y does pick up the 2 units that are on the end. So we are going to try and see if we can get a location. You'll see as we pull back, you can see the water is not as blue. So we are getting just a little flow back through through this branch on the Y. But we are going to try and see if we can locate what unit this Y is actually in. Again, this was water from the very end unit at the opposite end of the building. Okay, this is not located in the very end unit. The next 2 units upstream, unfortunately, we don't have access to at this time. We are going to see if we can continue to televise back or downstream. It's possible once we get into the Y that we're going to lose push. Okay, you can see we have some scale here in this 6-inch line. And some debris as well, but we are able to continue our push downstream